Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. Welcome back to my channel. In this video I am sharing a flip through of my Reflections journal, and I'll be sharing about the Reflections journal course, which I am super excited to launch for a second year. So the Reflections course was birthed out of my personal process where at the end of each year I reflect on the year so I can let go of it and move on to the next year and start fresh. I love doing this process, and usually I do this just through writing either in a journal or typing on my laptop. But last year I decided to capture this process in a more visual art journal, junk journal style, and I loved it. I loved it so much that I knew I would do it this way from now on, because I love having a visual record of my year. So the Reflections journal course and the Reflections journal is all about capturing our year, documenting events, celebrating milestones, honouring moments, finding the gold, learning from the challenges, and being grateful in amidst the trials and hardships that come in our lives. So as with all my courses, it is flexible. You can tailor it to suit you. You can create something like a photo album or scrapbook that records your year, where it's more about the physical journal you create, or it can be more about that introspective process where you really spend time thinking about your year, processing it so you can get all you can out of it and grow from it. Of course, it could be a combination of the two as well, which is what my process is all about when I'm creating my journal. So I love the act of how journaling allows us to reflect, explore, and dig deeper as we connect with ourselves and as we connect with our lives better through this creative process of writing, journaling, collage, and arting. This course runs for 1 month, so there's prompts and there are videos sharing my process and written posts for inspiration and ideas. And the course will start in November, so it will start on November 1st. I run it in November because I know for lots of us December is just way too busy. And last year when I asked about this course, people were saying, yeah, run it in November rather than December, because they'll have more time to dedicate to this project and to really have the mental space to be able to take that time out and process. But I also like starting it in November as well because, yeah, you can start it in November, but that doesn't mean you have to finish it in November. With my Reflections journal, I continued working in this journal right up into December. Because, yeah, of course, the year is still going. There's still more memories to record in December and more to think about and process. So start it in November, but then you can, of course, continue it into December. So, yeah, I just need to get a sense of numbers for this course in terms of how I'm going to run it. I've already announced this course again to my beautiful patrons, and already some people have said that they're going to be signing up for the Reflections course, but just need to get a sense of a ballpark figure so I know how to run this course for the second time round. So if you can email me if you would like to do this course with us, that would be wonderful. And also that way, once I have your email, I can then reply email to you November 1st with the link to the course so you can sign up. And yeah, if you would like to join us and create your own journal documenting your year and have that time where you can just have, it's like a self-care practice. I see journaling is very a therapeutic act for me. And I love doing it as much as I can. There's never been a time when I've journaled and it hasn't felt good. And every single time I journal, even if it's, if I'm busy or I'm stressed or whatever, I don't feel like it, after I finish journaling, even if it's just for 2 minutes or if it's an hour, however long it is, I've always felt better after I've done it. So, if you'd like this creative practice, this self-care practice, this reflective practice for November, and you think it will be helpful and useful for you, then would love to have you be part of this course with us and create your own journal. Yeah, it was really wonderful for me doing this course because like I said, I do this every year. I reflect on my year, and it really helps me to let go of things, say goodbye to the year. Even the good things, sometimes we have to let go of not just the bad things, but let go of the good things so that we're not holding on to these things and can move on. So we can move on to the next year. I always do a timeline for my year like that and record my favorites for each year. And but what I found with this journal was it wasn't just about that reflective process and learning and growing from the year and being able to let go and move on, but having this more visual journal, it really, as I was flipping through, I was like, wow, this actually captures my year in a sort of scrapbook photo album way. And I really enjoyed having that. So every year now I want to, even if it wasn't about reflecting and processing and moving on and letting go, I like this idea of just documenting my year and having this record of my year. But again, I love that this course combines the two, that you have this visual record, but then you also have the introspective, reflective processing of the year. So anyway, loved it so much that I'm going to be doing this every year. Every November it will happen. And you sort of get 2 courses for the price of one, because you get all of the posts from the original course and you'll get extra videos and thoughts from me as I make my second reflections journal. So all the information will be down below in the description box, and just email me. My email will be in the description box too. So I'd love to hear from you if you would like to be part of this course. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're all doing really well, and be sure to journal your life because your stories matter. Big thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in September. I could not do this without you, so thank you so much for allowing me to create and share videos for yet another month. If you'd like to become a patron in October, the link will be below in the description box. That's where you get access to behind the scenes looks, sneak peeks, first access to my journals. At the Ruby level, you get all printables from my Etsy shop. Emerald level, you get extra printables, and then there are some mail tiers as well. I'm also running my courses, my journaling courses again in October, so feel free to sign up for any of those. Just send me an email and check all the links in the description box below for ways to contact me and be part of the world of Willow Bound Journals.